Trade like a hedge fund with an AI-powered bot. Let's explore the main advantages of the bot using an example. We're creating a new bot in the bot builder that includes a pair screener. Every morning before the start of trading, it offers a selection of 60 to 200 pairs. Each pair already has the following calculations: the probability of returning to a zero spread and the most suitable volume for that pair. We choose what we like. Since I often use Adobe products, I will select it. The bot suggests a pair with Marathon Petroleum, showing a 28% probability of returning to the mean. It's possible to have such scenarios where the correlation may not necessarily be within the same sector. Let's pick a pair suggested by our pair screener. In this case, it's Lindell, which has a high correlation with Procter & Gamble Company. If we focus on this time interval and look at the tune, we can see that the calculation parameters are based on a 60-day period with a 30-minute time frame. This is the optimal period for selecting this pair. You can always modify the data for this pair and recalculate. For instance, you can see how it performs within a 90-day period and a 15-minute time frame. The second important advantage. Every time you create a new strategy, the bot will suggest the following settings: zero mark, stop loss, and take profit positions, as well as two key marks for opening positions, open position bottom and open position top. This is the corridor for opening positions, in which the bot will trade fully automatically. It will not change the settings until you modify them or stop trading. The bot uses all the settings based on the calculation of the standard deviation, STD, the arithmetic mean deviation. It's important to know that you can always change the settings if you have a corresponding feeling or your own special view on a particular pair. If you want to make the strategy more refined, you can also add one of the 100 mathematical indicators to the chart. For example, Bollinger Bands. The third important advantage provided by the GainTrade bot is the accurate calculation of the trade volume. Take a look at the top panel of the strategy. Side ratio has a value of 3.03. The total lot size is $2,470.05. In this case, the volume in Lindell is equal to 5 shares at a price of $371.49. Totaling $1,857.45. The volume for Procter & Gamble is 4 shares at $153.15, amounting to $612.60. Thus, side ratio becomes 3.03. Considering the calculation period of 60 days, this is the optimal volume ratio. In this case, STD is 29.53. Which corresponds to its lower entry threshold and can also be found in the open position bottom field. You can adjust this value yourself if you have a different opinion and make it, for example, equal to the maximum. It's worth noting that when you make this adjustment, the lot size and STD will also change. Open position bottom and open position top. They are necessary to avoid slippage and mitigate risks if it is significant. Outside of this corridor, the bot does not open trades. There are trades that frequently occur, such as GLD versus IAU, which have an incredible correlation of 208%. However, it is difficult to profit from them because the commission fees outweigh the potential gains. The trade pair screener allows you to choose based on the indicators that are most interesting to you. Lot size. Standard deviation, STD, average. STD to lot size ratio. The higher the percentage, the higher the profit potential. Side ratio. The ratio of volume in each pair, as mentioned earlier. The closer it is to 1, the more uniform the volume will be. Let's review the history of trades. Let's take the strategy that was proposed by the bot, which involved ProShares Trust 2 Ultrashort Bloomberg Natural Gas versus Verizon Communications. From the settings, we will move to the trade history. With a single click, we can see detailed information about when, what, and at what price it was sold, while simultaneously hedging the position with a reverse trade in the second asset. Detailed results are also visible. We can view this information for our other strategies as well. We also attempted to configure ourselves in the oil sector. We chose two companies, OXY, Occidental Petroleum, a company currently being acquired by Warren Buffett, and Devon Energy Corporation, which is competing against it. While we manually selected the strategy from the assets, the AI-based bot autonomously determined the settings for us. Yes, we may have observed a significant number of loss-making trades, but the ratio of profits to losses has provided us with an almost plus 2% growth in less than a month of trading. Let's try creating a pair right now. The first one that stands out is Disney versus Nike. Stop loss and take profit levels are automatically set. We increase the position size to 5 to align it closer to $10,000, for example. We can immediately see the maximum and minimum profit thresholds. We proceed by pressing Create Bot button. And now we are in the trade. All we have to do is wait for the bot to work automatically based on the parameters we specified.